What's going on, everybody? We're back with another stream. Um, Happy to have y'all here. We got some music to talk about for sure. Um, I hope y'all saw my video from today talking about the Pusha T and Freddie Gibbs possible album coming, which I was really excited about. I loved when I read that. I was really excited. Um, and yeah, let me know what how y'all feeling. How was 2021 for so far? I just saw the date on the stream. It was like January 24th, and then it was like 2021, and I was just like, yo, it's really 2021, you know? So yeah, let me know how the year has been treating you so far, how y'all feeling, how, things are going with you. Um, let's see, I got the white screen for y'all. Y'all can see my mouse right here. I see a lot of y'all in the chat already. I saw um all these hashtags about like verify events music and get me to 3K and stuff like that. I love seeing that. Thank y'all so much for the support as always. Yeah, I really like to see the channel grow when, because I love doing this. This is what I could do this all day, make videos and all that. And yeah. All right, let's see. Um, the volume a little low. I can turn myself up a little more. Is this all right? Y'all gotta let me know how loud y'all want it to be. I think I messed around a little bit with the audio stuff with the mic, so yeah, just before the stream, so that might be it. Let's see. What did you think about the Little Skies album? Okay, hold up. We gotta I'm gonna log in on the my account for the playlist and stuff like that. Give me 1 second on Spotify. All right, we back. Da-da-da. All right, let's see. Let me just resize the Spotify a little bit for y'all so y'all can actually see stuff or, all right, like that. Let's see. Lil Skies. We were talking about Lil Skies. His new album, Unbothered. Is anything in here now? Oh, it is. Oh, well, but only the ones that we already got. So nothing in his most listened to yet. Let's see what. Wait, can y'all see the. Yeah, I don't think y'all can see the stuff like this, but yeah, it's not doing too well, I gotta say. I was expecting it to do better at its in some point, but you know, I think it was something that it was definitely him. It was definitely something very Little Sky's usual type of stuff, but it's it was just too it was too unspectacular. Like there was nothing crazy going on in the album that I would have liked him to experiment more, stuff like that. Is all this was predictable, and that's why I think it wasn't received as well. Um, it His bars are just really bad. I gotta say that. I thought he would, of course, he was never the most lyrical dude. I would have never expected a lyrical masterpiece from him. Um, but you know, it's sometimes that it really bothered me. No pun intended. How bad the you know the bars were because it was weird. But yeah. All right. It said da, 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 volume little low and nice. Remember me when you're famous, bro. If I ever get famous, I will remember you, man. No, I'm playing. I don't know. Let's see. If you don't mind me asking, where are you from? Well, I live in Germany right now. I'm here to finish school. I live in Atlanta though for a long time, so that's like where I'm from. It's cool now. Okay, great, great. Only like three good songs for me. Um, yeah. I mean, I really liked having my way. A fun fact about this. Um, Good friend of mine, he was in the music video for it, and his brother directed the music video for it. So that song is always also has like a connection for me, but it's also a really great song. Um, we had Okay on here, which was bad. I liked On Site too. I really liked On Site, But other than that, I like the Wiz Khalifa's part on here, like his feature. That those effects, those vocal effects and stuff like that, the mixing on his voice is really good. So I really like that. But yeah, kinda not really. What you talking about? Like the album, Unbothered? You didn't like it? Let's see. At 1 million subscribers, we better get a face reveal. If we ever hit 1 million, you know, take my word for this. If we do ever hit 1 million, then I'm gonna do a face reveal. Probably before that. Y'all tripping. But yeah, that's that. No, I'm not trying to, you know, be unrealistic or anything. But yeah, let's see. Take Five is my favorite track. Really? I thought, you know, the first two tracks, Fade Away and Take Five, they were kind of, you know, they were pretty basic type Lil Skies. Like, those are just generic songs. But yeah, I like that. Also, he dropped a video for Dead Broke, which also I thought was really cool. Also, Think Deep Don't Sink had a great hook. Gotta admit that. Yeah, so that's that. That's that. Let's see. How do you compare Unbothered to the other albums? Does it live up to the hype? I mean, he dropped one other album. He dropped Shelby in 2019, which I thought was really great. Like, I like Shelby. Shelby is a great album. It's from the first, you know, it has such a variety of styles on here that I really thought it was really good. I also think that, compared to Shelby, it's definitely worse. Shelby was more coherent. It more so seemed like a mixtape, and it seemed kind of Unbothered. Just seems kind of like he wasn't caring as much as he was about the other albums, which is kind of like, whatever, here's some music, or you know what I mean, like stuff like that. Life of a Dark Rose is of course a classic. Every single track on here is a banger, and it also performed really well. Like, the least listened to track has like 30 million listens on Spotify and stuff like that. So I really hope Lil Skies hype doesn't die off after this, because as you can see, it's not performing very well, and there's no song that like went really viral or like was really popping on this one. But yeah, just something I want to throw in there before we continue. Just a little, you know, we have a like commercial break right here. If you haven't yet, go cop the merch. The link is in the description. If you haven't yet, I really like the design. If you want to support the channel, it means a lot to me and to anyone who's copped the merch so far. Thank you so much for supporting me, and I hope y'all can, you know, enjoy it as much as I do. There's more merch coming in the future, though. I have some ideas, but I really like the design of my logo on the shirts and on the hoodies, and also a phone case here. So yeah, link is in the description. Go cop it if you want some merch and support the channel. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. All right, that was that. I just wanted to say that because I felt like, you know, that's important. Let's see. Did you listen to Doc D's Logic's new mixtape? My guy, I did listen to it today because one of you, I'm not sure if you're in the stream right now, but one of you pointed out to me on Instagram that it was Logic. I didn't intend to listen to it because I was just like, oh, it's just another signed artist on Logic's label. But he told me that it's Logic himself, and then I did go and listen to it, and I really like it. I actually, let me show you. I already recorded the video for it. The video is dropping later today. I wrote the script, and I recorded the audio for it already. I want to drop it still tonight, the video. So be on the lookout for that. After the stream, I have to edit the video and do the thumbnail for it still, and then I'll drop the video, because, you know, I really think that's I will still want to give it to y'all guys today, because tomorrow it's like, you know, the hype is kind of off, so I still want to give you guys the video today, and I'm also going to do a review of it but that's probably gonna be over the next week or so. I also want to review Unbothered by Little Skies. I got a review for that dropping too. So yeah, those are the things that are coming in the future. Yeah. But yeah, I did listen to it, and we'll talk about it in later on in the stream, because I do have some thoughts on it that I want to get off. In my opinion, Scorpion is hated too much. I like side B, especially Finesse and Peak. I definitely agree with you. Scorpion is hated on a lot, as you know, by just being called something that was just not as focused as other Drake records. And I do agree with you that side B is definitely better than side A. I really didn't like side A. Side A just seemed kind of lifeless, and just kind of like Drake was just like feeling like he has to do this, and he wasn't really, his heart wasn't in there. But side B, especially stuff like Peak, that production there, and then Drake's singing, of course, his voice fits perfectly over the instrumental, and this is exactly his element. Also like Jaded, or what did you say? You said let's see, finesse, yeah. Yeah, this is great. People hated him for having the Michael Jackson feature on it and stuff like that, but yeah. So I really agree with you. This side B is really great. It should have been a standalone album, but I wasn't too fond about side A, but yeah. So I agree with you. Let's see. No, I meant kind of not really, like I kind of can't see your Spotify. Oh, for real? Let me know if that problem is still there. You should be able to see it. I can see it in my stream that y'all should be able to see my Spotify, my screen. But yeah, let me know if anything's up. Do you reckon if the deluxe has Ice Water and Mary Kay and Need Some Space and fan favorite snippets like that, it could revive the album? I've seen a lot of people excited about Ice Water. I haven't listened to or heard the snippets for Need Some. I have heard Need Some Space, I think. But Mary Kay, I'm not too sure about what that is about. But I don't know. Not on like a big level. I think it could revive it for fans who are like, oh, we finally got something that we've been waiting for such a long time. But I don't think it could revive the album on like a level that it could, chart or anything. Or like, go back up in charts like Pop Smoke's aim, what is it? Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon. That album, different tracks off of it always, for some reason, if we go to Pop Smoke's, and I know I've said this in the last video too, I think, but it started off with like For the Night and The Woo, and those were like the big tracks off the record, and those got a lot of like, momentum going. And then Got It On Me all of a sudden charted, and after that Mood Swings, because of the TikTok thing and all that, and then What You Know About Love, and now Hello is great, by the way. But you know what I mean, like stuff like that, that's really what makes an album go like be more than just be better than when it dropped originally, or you know what I mean. So I don't think that it could be like that for Skies, because his the snippets we heard are just not enough for the general public or the general masses out there to enjoy, but rather for his fans. So I would still like to see it, but yeah. LH and Hutchie said, I'm a cop the T. Thank you, bro. I hope you like it. I checked the quality and all that. It should be good. So yeah, I like it. Thank you, bro. You like anime? I had like an anime phase at some point. I was into like the basic stuff. Like I watched Death Note. Like I did that like all in one night. I watched the whole thing. I watched like Attack on Titan and all that. So like the basic stuff, yeah, but I'm not like too deep into it. Yeah. So yeah, that's on that. Hi, I'm late. Sorry. Are you all good? I'm just happy you're here now. I love the hoodie with the small logo. I think I'm a cop. I also love the hoodie with the small logo. Like on the chest, I love that one. But yeah, thank you. I hope you, the quality of the hoodies is also really good. Like it's like a soft type of thing. It's, so yeah, I hope you like it. Do you think that Rodeo is the best trap album? I personally think not, but a lot of people seem to disagree with me. Rodeo was really part of that wave of like 20 26 2015 2016. I mean, when did Rodeo drop? 2015, right? um let's see, because also like 2 years later, Migos dropped Culture, which is by many considered the best trap album. I think Rodeo is just special because it really introduced Travis on like an artistic level. Like this showed people that Travis could make something that was not just, some SoundCloud shit, but rather something that, like, people could actually appreciate as a piece of art. And I don't think there's any skips on here. I might skip like Apple Pie or like Never Catch Me. Like those are my least favorite tracks, but every other track on here, I will. Well, Piss on Your Grave is kind of weird too, but every other track on here, I could, scream at the top of my lungs because it's like it's so legendary. So yeah, I think Rodeo would be a perfect example of like that time of trap, or like the current era of like Travis and all that. So I kind of would say it is the best trap album, but maybe also Culture, because Culture is also just like, so, you know, it's Culture. So yeah. But I don't know what I would choose besides that. I think Rodeo is a great example. But yeah, Logic is really a great producer, not gonna lie. Yeah, Logic has been, the way he's making beats on his live streams and all that. I can really see his the talent there. So yeah, I love that he's working on stuff like that. True, they be hating too hard on what I think we were talking about, the Scorpion, when that dropped. But yeah, Upchurch new album is out. Let's see. I've never like really listened to Upchurch, like actually never really, but yeah, that's dope. Never go listen to it if you like it. Let's see. We're in Rodeo. So I can't talk a lot on Upchurch just because I've never been into it. So or into the music. So that's why I can't really talk on that, but yeah. What releases are you hyped for? Drake, Certified Lover Boy, for sure. As you can see by the videos that I make, it's like, I'm always like, oh, it's been delayed, and then I have a theory that it's dropping still this month and all that. So I'm always on the lookout for that and when it's gonna drop. So I'm really excited for that, and I also am excited for J. Cole's off season and the fall off, or whatever that It's a Boy mixtape, or whatever it's called, is dropping. And yeah, this new Doc D Logic mixtape makes me excited for some new Logic too, or like side projects that he does. Maybe another book, another movie, another, stuff like that. Some more artistic stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm excited for. But mainly Drake. Whoa. Excuse me if my mic just like went crazy. I just hit it. So well, yeah, let's see. What's upsetting is that when Drake delayed Certified Lover Boy, he didn't say soon or a specific month. He just said 2021, which makes me think that it's going to be a long time. That's very true. A lot of people already thought that it's going to be like Valentine's Day, but I think that is going to be that's too soon. He wouldn't say that it's not dropping in January and then drop it 2 weeks after January like that. You feel me? So I think it's going to be more like probably the summer, because when he originally announced it, he said that he said it's going to be dropping in summer 2020, and after that he delayed it to after that in like October, we then knew that it was going to drop in January. So I think he's going to wait for the summertime, also because maybe touring will be possible, probably not, but like maybe. And also he'll be like the hero if like the lockdown is over, and like everyone will be celebrating to Drake music and stuff like that. So I think he's gonna wait on that, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's see. There's been this debate going on: who's better, NBA YoungBoy or Lil Durk? Both of them have incredible work ethic, and I really love their music. Myself am more of a Lil Durk fan. Like lately, I've been listening to a lot of Lil Durk. Like the let's see, like, where is it? Stay Down is such a great track. Also like Internet Sensation, of course, or he recently dropped a video for Coming Clean. That's also a great song. So y'all go, y'all go check out Lil Durk if you haven't yet. He's great. Hey, new artist, I don't think you know, D Savage. Let's check him out. Let's check him out. If you just heard some weird noise, that is my cat. You know, he's like chilling right here on the floor. So yeah. Let's see what D Savage has in store for us. Los Angeles. Alright. Alright, I fuck with it. It's like a low-key vibe. So, yeah. I like that. Thank you for, anyone that's like always putting me on new music. I really appreciate you. Like, that's what I live for. Someone said, I'm hyped for a Lil Wayne Carter 6. Yeah, we don't know a lot about it yet, but it's probably going to come. It's probably going to come soon. Undercover Chris said, yo, what's good with you? Do you reckon there will be a Juice WRLD album this year? What's your take on Bad Boy, and do you reckon it's the lead single? I hope Bad Boy is not the single. I was very split on Bad Boy. I recently saw a video of Ali Lottie again, who teased the song like such a long time ago, and like last summer or something. I hope it's not. I hope it's not the lead single for it, because I didn't like it that much. But I think it's confirmed that there was gonna be another Juice WRLD record. You know, some of you know more about this than me. I have not done the research on it yet, but I was just waiting for like some official information on it, so that's why I don't know a lot about it yet. But I do think it's coming. I do definitely think it's coming. Let's see. Put Creature by Pop Smoke and 5% Tint by Travis Scott into a playlist and skip to the end of Creature, about 10 seconds left. Crazy transition. Let's see. We're gonna do this. Let's see if this works. So we have Creature. It's not on here. We'll probably have to get it from the album. And then we'll put... Yo, I'm typing in Astro, and the first thing that comes is Astronaut in the Ocean. Why is not Astroworld up there? All right, let's see. 5% Tint. We'll add that to the queue, and then... All right, let's listen to this. This is the last 10 seconds. Oh, yeah, I can see what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. I was actually expecting it to be like a bit more like, maybe it's because I have the Spotify thing, like that it doesn't transition as well, but I know what you mean. Definitely. Yeah. That's great. Yeah. Rodeo is goated for sure. Classic. There's some rumors about Travis Scott versus Future almost happening, but they won't be doing it. Like a versus battle. I mean, I don't know how good of if they did some freestyle battle, I don't know how good either of them would hold up on that. So, that's that. But yeah, I mean, maybe. But I don't know if they would be the best candidates to put, to go up against each other. But, yeah, I also haven't been keeping up with the versus battles, that much over the past couple of weeks. Let's see. 2015 Trap was legendary. For sure, 2015 was a great year for Trap. Just kind of like that new sound wave of like SoundCloud being on the come up, and then peaking in like 2016, 2017. So, yeah, definitely agree. Can too many features ruin an album? For sure. Many people said this about Eminem's Revival, and I do agree to a sense that too many features can ruin it. I think the way Travis Scott handles features is a perfect example of how you should be handling it, because I was listening to Birds in the Trap the other day, and the way that no features are listed, except for like Young Thug, but then also not Quavo on here, which is weird. but the way they just come in and fit in with the song perfectly, that's the way it should be done. And he actually has a lot of features on this album. I think there are only like 3 or 4 tracks or 2 or 3 tracks on here that have no features, but he uses them in a way that is really good. So it's all about the way that you use it. But I do agree that too many features can ruin an album. I mean, look at any, like, I don't know, who can I take as an example? I want to say Gunna, but I don't know if he had that many features. But artists like that like rely on the features. So yeah, let's see. Culture didn't age that well. You think so? I actually think Culture is holding up pretty well so far. Still, like, I'm not skipping any song on there. If we go look at it, whoa, I did not mean to pull up Culture Club. We had T-shirt, Callcast, and Bad and Bougie, Get Right, which is slippery. Big on Big, What the Price, Brown Paper Bag, which is underrated. Dead's All Ass, Kelly Price, Ouch. Maybe like in the later half, it's like, maybe there's some stuff that you could skip, but yeah, I don't know. So far, it has aged pretty well so far, I think, for me. Do you like Joyner Lucas? If so, what's your favorite album? Do you like ADHD or Evolution, or is 1-800 Mixtape better? I do like Joyner. I came across him. The first time I discovered Joyner was through his remixes he posted to YouTube back in the day, like the Gucci Gang remix and all that. Like in when was that? 2017 or whatever. That was also a really good year for at least to me in my memory, it's like it's nostalgic for hip hop, because that was just when I was like really getting into it and stuff like that. I did enjoy Evolution. Actually, I thought I had a problem with ADHD being like too mainstream, or him trying to not staying too true to his roots. But it was still a great record. But yeah, stuff on this one, I don't know how to pronounce this, honestly. You said 1-800, but it's like, I know you meant the phone number. Winter Blues is great. Winter Blues is fucking amazing. But yeah, I don't know. Evolution was also great. So they're all great. It's all kind of like the same. I don't like see Joyner as like doing projects that have one theme or another. So yeah, let's see. Logic, aka Doc D Mixtape, is dope. The production is amazing. I agree with you. The production is amazing, and I'm doing a review on it. As I just showed you, I finished recording the audio for it. I finished. Hold up. Matter of fact. Let me do this. Let me play the audio for y'all, which I think that's fun. That would be funny if y'all heard the video before it drops. So when it does drop in a couple of hours, I'm working on it right now. So after the stream, I'll go upload it. Hold up. Let's see. Y'all basically knew that Logic couldn't resist coming out of retirement at some point, and that is exactly what. So that's the audio for it. So if you hear the same thing in the video that's dropping in a couple of hours, y'all know where it's from. I think that's always, a little behind the scenes look right here. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's see. The Weeknd wants to tour this year, but I don't see it happening. Yeah, I also don't see touring happening this year. I think it's still the pandemic is still hitting too hard in many areas, and I don't know. It's always a question. I've seen like Lil Baby perform and stuff like that, but I think in some way it's also irresponsible for artists to do shows like that. But it's whatever, maybe vaccine and we're all great and out partying again in the summer, and then touring can happen. So I hope so. I really hope so. But it's not up to us. We have to wait and see. Are you happy with Man on the Moon 3 reception? Yeah, I think many people are, now viewing Cudi or giving him the credit on like a big commercial level that he deserves, and that he in hip hop has been known for, but maybe not by the general public. And I think, I saw Kylie Jenner posting tequila shots on her story when it dropped and stuff like that. It just, I'm happy that people like it. I'm happy that people like the album. So yeah, I'm happy with it generally. Have you heard of The Voice Deluxe coming out on Friday? I have not. I was very disappointed that it didn't drop, you know, the Friday before last Friday, or whenever I made the video about it. Durkio said in a couple of days on like January 10th. So, it's been more than a couple of days. It's been like 2 weeks, you know. So yeah, I don't know when it's dropping. Yeah. Can't wait for The Voice Deluxe. Yeah, I also can't wait. Durkio was my guy, you know. I hope that he can come through with something. So I love the Bag EP by Tory Lanez. Literally nobody knows about it, and it's extremely good. Let's see. Wasn't that the one? I know one song off of it, I think. The Bag EP. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I was listening to Leaning, I think. Yeah. No, I actually like this too. I came across this through Leaning the other day, and it's really great. So yeah, anybody go check that out that hasn't yet. Hold up, this only has. Damn, why does it have such little plays? Yeah, y'all go run this up, man. Like, yeah. Especially the first track. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Leaning. That's the one. All right, let's see. Have y'all heard about the XXX Tentacion Whoa remix featuring Juice WRLD? Which Whoa, like Lil Baby Whoa, or what was the other Whoa? Was that Post Malone? Wait, is that Post Malone track called Whoa? Is it called Whoa? Oh no, it's called Wow. Oh, it's called Wow. So I'm guessing you mean the Lil Baby one. But yeah. I'll put it in YouTube Music. Wait, which one? Which one are you talking about? Probably something I'm always behind on the chat because I'm trying to read every message. So sometimes it's a little bit delayed. But just if I don't know what you're talking about, just like send me a message now. I know what you mean. If we're talking transitions, then put the end of Godzilla by Eminem and the start of the Grinch is remix featuring Future. The Grinch ISS. What's the Grinch ISS remix? I've never heard of that. Or let me search for Grinch Future. Wait, hold up. What you mean with Grinch Future? Anyway, yeah, let me know what you mean by that. Featuring Ty Dolla Sign pulled off having a lot of featuring Ty Dolla Sign pulled off having a lot of features pretty well. Oh, that was the album. Yeah, I've actually haven't listened to Hold up. Which one was I looking for? I'm looking in the chat. Yeah, Ty Dolla Sign. Ty Dolla Sign. That's him. Yeah, it's funny that he called the album featuring Ty Dolla Sign, but yeah, he did pull it off. That's right. I had a lot of tracks on here. So yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. French Montana relies on features. The cover of his new album legit has the features. Let's see. What new album? Oh, CV5. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, of course, because I mean, we could talk about French Montana, but of course he's not an artist that yeah. I'm not too much of a fan of French Montana. Let me say it like that, So it's whatever. So I don't expect him to have like a great record, like that. So yeah, it's whatever. I don't mean that the songs aren't good. It's just that the album doesn't have a lot of replay value now, in my opinion. Oh, you mean wait? You were talking about Rodeo, right? Or not? Culture. You right in a way. I would say. I think that not all of the songs on Culture are still being played nowadays. It's more so that it was like popping back in the day, and the songs were like really popular when they first dropped. So yeah, I can see it. It's yeah, I would agree with you, I would say. Yeah. Do you think Kodak Black deserves to be released from prison? I mean, that's like a really weird situation going on. I've seen memes already with like, Kodak and Lil Wayne got pardoned by on the last day in office of Trump. But like Bobby Shmurda and stuff like that, they're still in prison. Like, I don't know. I'm not too much into the case trials and all the felonies that put Kodak into jail. So I can't talk that much about it, but it's Kodak. He's in and out of prison. It's just what it is. Um, so yeah, yeah. I don't know if he deserved to be, but I'm happy that Wayne is out of prison. I'm really happy again that Wayne is out of prison. What features on J. Cole's up and coming project, if there are any, would you like to see? I mean, of course, Kendrick. That's always the one that we're looking for, right? Like the Kendrick feature on a Cole project would be amazing. But I actually do think that Cole can go solo for some, for he's been going no features for like 3 albums in a row now, so he might as well continue doing that. It always seemed to work. He's pretty successful with it. Let me just take a sip of this water. All right, let's see. It's dropping this Friday. It's been confirmed on his IG. You were talking about the deluxe for The Voice, right, Lil Durk? Really? Let me pull it up. Let me pull up Lil Durk IG. Has it been confirmed? Has it been confirmed? Let's see. Let me switch accounts to my Ben's Music account. Oh, The Voice Deluxe dropping next Friday. This calls for a video. If you see a video about me talking about dropping the deluxe dropping this Friday, then you know how I found out about it. So thank you for saying that. I would have probably read it somewhere, but I would have not, came across it like that. So thank you, bro. Your music is coming out of your speakers. Oh, while I was playing it, yeah. Today I don't have headphones in. I have the speakers. Usually, don't like to have it that way because where I tested it and it should have worked. It shouldn't have a lot of like what do you call it? Like that is like back through the speakers into the mic and then it has like a loop like that. But yeah, let me know if it's really bad, and then I can probably fix it. The transition about Creature and 5% Tint. Oh, you said that you put it on YouTube Music. Oh yeah, try it. I think it's dope. I think also I saw that LH and Hutchie said I should have used Crossfade 1 second for it. Yeah, you're right. I should have probably tweaked the settings a little bit, but I know what you mean though. It's probably great. Montana is terrible. Yeah. He has some talent for finding some, like, for example, Unforgettable is amazing, or like No Stylist, or also No Shopping was great too. So yeah, he does have some music. And someone said, I mean, French Montana is still making money though. I'm not a fan, but there are a few that's good. I agree. That's a great statement. He's making a lot of money through his hit songs. So yeah, it is what it is. Do you like Denzel Curry? What do you think is his best tape, and when do you reckon he'll release his next one? His last one was the what was it? Kenny Beats collaboration thing, right? Which I thought was done in a really cool way, in like a really funny way, because they were both like they did like skits for it or like a video for it. I really like that one. That one went hard. Before that, we had Taboo, which was amazing. Taboo is such a great album. Like, if you have not listened to Denzel Curry, Taboo yet, you need to. This is fucking amazing, guys. Oh yeah, Unlocked. That was what it was called. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm hoping this year. This one dropped last year, but like very early in the year, right? I don't remember it dropping throughout the year. So yeah, y'all, let me put y'all onto that. It's amazing. So amazing. So fucking amazing. Let's see. Will Kodak fall off when he returns to music? His last album didn't do too bad, right? I remember reviewing it and I really liked it. Um oh, this just dropped. What is this? That's fire. I like that. Also, Lil Wayne dropped a song after getting out of prison, so go check. Is it on? I don't think it's on streaming platform yet. Oh, it is actually. He's like name dropping. He's talking about his trials and he's talking about Juice World 2 and stuff like that. I'm probably gonna drop a video on it. Like that was something that I wanted to do. But yeah. Let's see. People underestimate Tory's lyricism, especially on "To Dream and Hate to Say." Yeah, I generally think Tory is getting hate that he doesn't deserve. Of course, with the Megan Thee Stallion case and stuff like that, but his music, the way this man can go into, have y'all seen the clips on like YouTube where he like lets the Instagram live people or like viewers decide which beat he should use, and then he goes into the studio and just freestyles the craziest melodies and cadences that, this man is so talented. That's why I always don't want to speak out against him negatively also in the Megan Thee Stallion thing, because I think that he has his music is so good. So yeah, that's that. Let's see. Um Yo, who's your favorite artist personally? Mine is X, but who's yours? We've talked about this in like past videos too, and I said Kanye the last time, which of course is really basic, but I think I would say that it's Kanye who's my favorite artist. Um but yeah, so Kanye probably. My favorite rapper is J. Cole. That's that. Also, I like how Logic is being more creative with his music and being more artistic, and with also like stuff like this new mixtape that he dropped. So maybe also, partly him. But yeah, let's see. I just listened to No Pressure for the first time since like when it dropped. It's such an amazing record. I was never a huge Logic fan before that. I've been actually listening to No Pressure too, like over the past week or whatever, and I do agree. I think it is a really great record. Now, getting back in it and listening to songs that I didn't replay a lot before, his lyricism on the project is also really great. So I agree with you 100%. One of his best records. I replied to this comment today, I think today or like yesterday, which asked me where in my, how I did like a ranking every Logic video. That was like my first tier list that I dropped. Just at the Eminem one though, if y'all want to go check that out. It's like from yesterday, I think. And I said to him that I would probably rank No Pressure in like the second highest category now. So yeah, definitely it has stood the test of time like that. So yeah, I did. It's pretty epic with the transition. Yeah. Someone said Uzi. Uzi what? Taboo is an amazing track. The track itself is also great, but to me the whole album is amazing. You forgot about Zoo. Yeah, that's true. We didn't forget about it. It's just like, I don't know. Also, I see later on you said shit was ass. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was. I think Taboo and Unlocked were a bit better. I liked some tracks off Zoo. It just didn't have that much replay value for me. So yeah, I didn't forget about it though. It's still like it's very present in his discography. Do you expect a Cole feature Eminem song on the off season or on the fall off? Not too sure. The two have never been like too close or like too, have never collaborated in the past. So I'm not sure. Maybe there will be, but I don't think it will. It would just wouldn't fit in like that. Let's see. He released a single. You said that too. Let's see. You said that to Young Pressure. Young Pressure said, "Will Kodak fall off when he turns to music?" Oh yeah, that's what we just listened to. Yeah. So yeah. How many tracks average do you think a hip hop album should have? In my opinion, I think 15. Why did I say 17? You said 15. It always depends. Sometimes I like 7-track albums like the Kanye ones, or like the Kanye 2018 run. Sometimes I like when like the Busta Rhymes thing where it has like it runs across, it runs, it's the whole album is like 2 hours, so it always depends. It depends on what the artist is going for, but on average, just a commercial album, I think 15 is a good number. At long last, ASAP is one of the only albums with no skips for me. Yeah, it really does have no skips, but there are a lot of albums for me that has that have no skips, like Cole's 2014, Cole's 2014 Forest Hills Drive has no skips for me. Or Drake's Nothing Was the Same. Stuff like that has no skips for me. So kind of agree, but but I do agree that at long last ASAP is definitely no skips. What's your opinion on Joey Badass? How to rank him lyrically? What's the best tape of his in your opinion? Best tape probably 1999, just because it's so legendary. The other day I was like watching the old, like, before Static Selecta passed away, or like shortly after, all those videos that dropped around that time, like 2013, where it was just the pro era dudes like running around Brooklyn or like New York and shooting videos. That was so amazing. I really love to see that. But I also, the past 3 days, I've really been into 500 Benz. I think that dropped in 2017. I love the video for it. So I really love Joey, and I think he's one of the only artists right now that have succeeded commercially by being lyrical. Of course, Cole and Kendrick being there as well, but I think he's definitely up there. So yeah, Heard Him Say and Dad Bod are goated. Yeah, Heard Him Say is great. I also like Amen, but Heard Him Say, that sample, the way he flipped it is great. I also like Soul Food too. That's probably my favorite track off No Pressure. Logic had the best rap album of 2020. What do you think? I'm not sure. I think it's up there. It's in my top 10, top 5 maybe, but I'm not sure if it was the best. I can't think of the 20. What else dropped last year? Stuff like J Electronica and stuff like that dropped too. So yeah, it's up there. It's definitely up there. He freestyled the entirety of Zoo. For real? I did not know that. But that is amazing. That's great. Someone said that I heard him saying Dapper or Goated. You said my favorite tracks are Perfect and Hit My Line. Hit My Line reminded me so much of like some old Young Sinatra stuff. That's why I really liked Hit My Line. It really set the tone for the album. So I really don't like how Perfect has like the most plays on like streaming services, because it's just, to me, it's like a lazy song. It's like, but it's like such a typical, heavy 808 bass hitting and then just rapping over a type of sound that, yeah, I don't know. Someone said, yes, those are awesome too. Yeah. I love Maria I'm Drunk intro. The whole Maria I'm Drunk thing. That's the only good thing Justin Bieber has ever done in his career, is that feature. Can you make a video about all your no skip albums? That'll be fire. That's a good idea. I'll write that down. Matter of fact, let me write that down right now, because I think that is a great video for idea. A great idea for a video. I don't know what's up with me. Damn. Let's see. Where do I have my notes for YouTube? Right here. List of no skips albums. If that video ever drops, you were the one that had the idea. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna work on some more music. Bye everyone. Yeah, have fun. That's dope. You gotta listen to the OG Maria I'm Drunk version. The intro was crazy. I didn't even know there was the original version. I mean, of course there were like stuff that leaked and like project files and all that, but um, yeah, that's dope. Let's see. Yeah, and then someone said you got the link. You can just search it up on YouTube. It'll show be the top videos. We'll do that in a second. Hold on, let me just see what else. Anyone said Joey dropped a new song I think 2 days ago. Yeah, that's true. What was it called? I watched the video for it. It was great too. On his birthday, that was right. What it was called? What was it called? What was it called? What was it called? Oh, it's not on Spotify yet. But yeah, I saw the YouTube video. Let's see what else. What else they said? No Pressure was my 2020 album of the year. I can see that, 100%. That could be true. Or like I can see how that would be. Let's see. I'm trying to find the Maria I'm Drunk OG. Let's see. Can you hear it? But that's the normal one, right? That's the normal version. That's the one that's on Spotify, right? Or like that's the one that's on the album. So which one do you mean? Let's see. Midnight is my favorite Logic track by far, and it's really nostalgic. I agree. Midnight is amazing. Also the beat switch and all that. So yeah, I agree. Let's see. Where is it? Damn, Bobby Tarantino 2 is like that long ago. Yeah. Yeah, Midnight is fucking amazing, bro. Yeah. Yeah. That gives me like nostalgic vibes too though. Like I can see that, especially cuz I know exactly, where I was at and what I was doing at the time when Bobby Tarantino 2 dropped, so it has like that value for me too. LH and Hutchie, my guy, you said, wait, why didn't you read my last message? In the chat? I don't see your last message. Maybe it got like lost. You know what? Sometimes I have to approve messages, but I didn't see any message of you that I would have to get approved. Um, the last one that I see from you in the chat is you should have used crossfade 1 second for 5% tint. So I don't know. Maybe you can send it again or say stuff again that you wanted to say. All right. Some more stuff I wanted to say about the Doc D thing. I think the features we use great. I think it's kind of weird how he manipulated his voice and stuff like that. But if it's an homage and a tribute to MF Doom, and Logic probably, he has like connections to MF Doom's family and all that, so he probably knew about him passing away before the public did or before anyone else did. So that was probably why he could, knew about or could make this album as a tribute, but then have just drop it after everybody else knew about it. So yeah, I think it is a tribute to MF Doom, but I'm gonna talk more about it in my review like that. So yeah, let's see in the chat. Do you have any nostalgic songs that you loved when you were younger that are kind of cringe now? Of course. A lot of old Eminem stuff, but I don't think those are cringe. Like, yeah, like the whole Marshall Mathers LP2. I talk about that in my video from yesterday. Yeah, that whole album, or like, when you're young and you're like you listening to Eminem's Beautiful or stuff like that. That's like, it's kind of cringe to think back on it, but it's like, it's yeah. I don't know. That's a hard one. That's a tough one. But I'll think about it. But that's a good question. Let's see. It was above the I love the Maria I'm Drunk intro message. Above that one is yes, those are awesome too. So I don't see your message. I don't know what was up with that. Some of the best albums either have no features at all or a whole lot of. Yeah, or they're like really well placed. So it always features are so specific and individual to every album. So it's like that. So I don't know. Yeah. Gunna is executive producing Lil Gott's Top Chef Got It album. I didn't know that. Gunna is executive producing it. He's probably not producing it like hands on, but probably just like managing it and stuff like that. Which is, that's like what executive producer is. But yeah, but that's dope. That's some Atlanta connections right there that they got. So yeah. Also, when do you think Slam Language 2 album will drop? Yeah, I don't know. That's been such a weird, thing so far. The rollout for Slam Language 2 and the Take It to Trial single dropping, and then them announcing Slam Language 2 and then again it not dropping. So at this point, I don't know what to say. It's probably coming soon. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Never Stop or Coding Crazy. What did Never Stop sound like? I was never too much into Never Stop, so I really can't talk a lot about it. But Coding Crazy is legendary, so I'm gonna go with Coding Crazy because I was listening to that heavy. So yeah, Coding Crazy. The video for that is amazing too. Who do you want to see live before you die? Travis Scott, for sure. Yeah, be in the mosh pit and all that. I almost went to a Travis Scott concert, but then a friend of mine that I wanted to go with, that was like that was like in 2018. We were younger then, like 2017, 2018. Yeah, it was Astroworld. It was the Astroworld too, so it was like 2.5 years ago or something. So we were younger, and his parents were like, they didn't let him go because they like looked up Travis Scott concert thingies, and it was like all the memes like it wasn't a real Travis Scott concert if you didn't break a bone or stuff like that, and then they didn't let him go, and so I also didn't go. So that was too bad. I really would have loved to go, but yeah, but Travis Scott for sure. Next time he's touring, I'll be there, man. All right, it's almost 9 p.m., guys. I gotta finish that video. I gotta finish that Logic Doc D planetary destruction video. Yeah. If for y'all still today, so I'm gonna sign off at 9. I see one more message. It's not a mosh pit if there's no injuries. Yeah, he had that line on Astroworld too. Yeah, so that's true. That's true. So yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I was at a Travis Scott concert back in 2019, and I'm 6'2" and like 190 pounds, and I almost died in the front rows. Damn, if you almost died there, I'm gonna get crushed. Let's see. Yeah. All right, yeah, but I want to go to, for real, I want to go to a Travis concert. I feel like, Travis concerts, that's just the vibe, Of course, if you're like, yeah, I don't know, if you're like short or stuff, and you go to a Travis Scott concert, you're probably gonna get like really fucked up. But yeah, it's whatever. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sign off. Thank you all for being here again. I appreciate you, and I'm really looking forward to next week. Maybe we'll have more music to talk about next week. LHT said, I will resend thanks for the support. You are generally one of the few people I'm super comfortable speaking to during this time of my life. Thank you. For sure, always hit me up on Instagram. Yeah, thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. Means a lot to me, for real. That really does mean a lot. And anyone else that, I hope I can bring some joy with like my videos and my streams. That's what I do it for real. Item out, good day, good night, positive vibes. You too, man. All love. Have a nice evening. You too, man. Good night, bro. Love these streams. Thank you all. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And see y'all guys in the next one. Y'all have an amazing day. All love. Make sure to go check out the video I'm about to drop in like a couple of hours, And yeah. Go cop the merch. Oh, I'm really excited about it. That's why I say it like that. But yeah. All right. We'll see us in the next one. Ali Chanchi said, "Can we talk after stream? Hit me up on Instagram, bro." And we'll see each other next week. All right. Y'all take care. Y'all have an amazing day and an amazing week. And all love. Peace out.